Uh, this is Golden Self, and I swear this was an accident. Okay. Oh my god. This looks really bad. I load up. I come into the game today. I load up the save, thinking I'm gonna see, me bogged down in Granada, with the Castiles having sieged down Granada and Gibraltar already, and all screwed up. But instead, it takes me to January, like a couple months earlier. And, well, that's lucky. I thought that it saved. I thought that it did an autosave every time you declared war. But I guess not. I was sure that just closing the game was fine, and it has been several months. So why am I coming back January 1st? I'm sure this has to be Iron Man, right? Let me just end game. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my god. And of course there's no way to turn it into an Iron Man save. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna pause and come back when I've decided. So, I guess roguelikes are all the rage these days, and well, what can you do? You can't. I'm not going to take that just because it's convenient that it took me back to. Whoops! Wait a minute. That's not what I meant to click. Just because it's convenient to. Yeah, I'm looking for the options. Let's take a look at these just a second here. Also, just so you can see what I have. I have Lucky Nations Historical. Well, that's, because of Iron Man, I would have it to none. I never play outside Iron Man usually, so allow players to hot join. TI and Lobby, Dynamic Province Names, TI and Lobby, new. Well, I guess it's because we don't have our, I don't know, yeah. Anyway, cool. Actually, I'm gonna turn this one off. I don't like it. Exclaves use region name, yes. Yes, I like that. Fantasy New World. Oh yeah, well I still haven't seen any of the fantasy nations from the Random New World. But then I haven't really played with Random New World yet. I think the next game I play will be a Random New World game. Maybe you go for one of those achievements if there's one. There are some related to that, I think. All right, let's get back to our actual game. Click the button this time. Play. Our name will be Genoa on my mind. 3, I guess. Or, I don't know. 2.0, I guess. This is really the restart. Okay, but the question is, will this be a viable campaign itself? Because the way the Allies shaked out last time was perfect. Well, almost perfect. France rivaled... See, I think I might refresh until they rival Castile. It makes it so much easier. And vice versa. I might re-roll that. Poland rivaled the Ottomans. Good. Ottomans did not rival them back. That's not so good. Austria rivaled France. So that's what it is. Same deal there. Byzantium, everything's good. I don't know. What else? Crimea did not rival us this time. They have rivaled me every other game I've ever played, actually. Hungary rivaled Serbia. They didn't rival Poland this time, so that's actually good because you could potentially get Hungary and Poland. Although they don't really think much of us right now. We'd probably have to take Ragusa or fight a war with Venice or something first. Or in Ferrara, perhaps. But I think that this is almost... I may as well re-roll. Whoops. Alright, I'm going to join you once I have the setup that I want, and I will come back. So, it's a pretty good thing I decided to re-roll, because check it out. If I had left it on as I did, I kind of skipped over this. Achievements cannot be earned. Lucky Nations must be set to historical. See, it used to be... Oh, see, check that out. And you can fix it right there, which is awesome. That's actually really cool. I wish I could just show that again. Replay. There's no replay in real life. Sad but true. But yeah, it's a good thing I re-rolled, because otherwise I would have not earned the achievement again. once again. So I just wanted to mention that. Let's see how this one looks. Alright guys, I'm so excited to be restarting this campaign for another time, but this is the one, alright? Listen, okay, I know I look bad at this game right now, but it's gonna still be fun, and I am not as bad at it as I have. It's not just that I'm bad at it, it's that I just made dumb mistakes and forgotten to do things that are part of the plan. And sure, you're supposed to be smart and strategic at this game and not just play it according to a script, I guess, but like, I kind of want to show you that you can do this and do this kind of fun, specific little thing. And sometimes a strategy is nothing more than a very well-defined, pre-laid plan. And I am flexible with my strategy. Remember, I was all ready to just switch to kind of do Russia. And there's an interesting game there. Like, you can not only could you form Russia, but you could go. If you check out the trade nodes, the money that I get from Astrakhan really ain't bad, and it gets money from Samarkand. Samarkand is kind of a great place to send money from India, and being Genoa, doing a colonial game, I would have no problem reaching around into India and East Asia and getting trade going all directions, you know, but especially, you know, like both ways. Like I can get it through the Silk Road and through the ocean. Genoa is just great, and I just love that you are literally poised to go in every direction. You're right in the center of the world, and you could go into Germany, you can go down to Africa. Wouldn't recommend either of those particularly, but they're fun in their own way. Anyway, Germany is a mighty challenge to form and do, so that may be another campaign in the future, but I want to do something with the Random New World next. I don't know what, maybe Ireland or something. I've never done anything in Ireland. Alright. Let's grab you. Let's take your trade ships to Genoa. Actually, we'll take the galleys too. Do the exact same little rigmarole I did last time. Get these guys out of here. This time, I believe I know a bit more about what... Wait, I just did the wrong thing. About what I'm going to do when it comes to ships and units. So the very first thing to do is to recruit more, start working on, I think, because last time they actually came to get to us, so that may be what they'll do again. And what we'll do is we'll build 2 transports. Well, we are going to need to build units first, I guess. It's a pain, but we have to. We'll do them as we did before, over here. I say over here. Good. And then we will start the ships here, I guess. So yeah, 2 transports, 1 galley, and then we'll just do galleys from there, I believe, because of Tunis, basically. Genoa has 18, 8, 4, 6. Tunis has 3, 7, 8. I'm sorry, I was speaking kind of softly, and that's a bad habit. Alright. It just ends up coming across like mumbling when what I mean to sound like is not mumbling. I keep messing this up. Good. Whew, I'm nervous, guys. This has been freaky. We'll grab France. We'll again improve with Poland before we start the war, because it's easier to get them as an ally now than later. But we will still start getting ready as quickly as possible. We'll turn down maintenance because we don't need it at all at this point. At all, I say. We will take Crete and Gibraltar, because of course we will. And check this out. Crimea did rival us. Aragon rivaled us. I haven't even gone over why this setup is so perfect. I don't know if I have. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Check it out. Castile and France are rivals. Castile's also rivaled to Aragon and England, like he dang well should be, okay? Let's not kid around here. Him being allied to England is a really obnoxious. And Aragon, give me a break. Let's see, Crimea hasn't got any allies yet, but they did rival me, Lithuania, Georgia. Nothing too unusual there. Hungary is not rival to Poland. so we can improve with Hungary as well and get them as an ally along with Poland. Although at the moment it's not looking very likely. Poland is still friendly. It can happen that they won't be, though. What really is helping is that I feel threatened by the Ottomans. That's really what does it. Who does Hungary consider an enemy? You know, what if I set myself as threatened toward Venice, who would actually take an alliance, but there's no way I would go for that. They've rivaled Hungary, Mamluks, and Austria. Their enemies are people who I don't mind particularly. So, yeah, let's go ahead and not rival them, but set our click on them, right? And then it's here. I never usually do this. Let's call ourselves threatened to them. Now, does that help Hungary's opinion? Chance of alliance? Doesn't really, does it? Well, that's fine. I don't mind being threatened by them for the moment. And France is my... who else can I set an attitude toward? Yeah, I'm definitely threatened by the Ottomans, so I don't mind that association. In fact, what advantage does it really serve to say that I'm hostile? Wouldn't it just be better to be threatened by everybody? They will view as a sign that they are willing to ally for safety, but also that you are seeking other powerful allies to protect you against them. Oh, okay, so Venice now sees me... Okay, I see. So the Ottomans think that I would ally them for safety? That's silly. So does Venice, I guess. See that? We see that again? Also that you are seeking other powerful allies to protect you against them. Yeah, I don't mind being threatened by them. Enemies are Castile, Papal State, and Genoa. Let's be threatened by them, though. Because then I think... Oh, we can't because we're rivals, right? Because then I think the Papal State will be... Let's be friendly to the Papal State. Let's be friendly to Hungary. And let's be friendly to Poland. See what this does. Doesn't really seem to do anything, but threatened by Ottomans does help. So, you know, they know, these guys all know that we want to be their friends. Papal State will take an alliance right now. Glory, glory, glory. Their rivals, well, the only reason they were so great before is because they had excellent rivals and enemies, so let's double check that. They did rival Provence, Aragon, and Florence, so that's all fine with me. Florence is Milan, Papal State, Siena. Yeah, this is all fine with me. Aragon, Savoy, Florence. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. It's pretty much the same as before. Well, we unpaused a little. Maybe that's a little too early to unpause there. Let's get start moving troops to their destination. Here is Skio. Ottomans, Brandenburg, France, Crimea. Nothing there that was worth noting. Austria entered an alliance with Hungary. Okay. Okay. Austria entered an alliance with Palatinate. Switzerland grants access to Austria. Montferrat entered a royal marriage with Savoy. Oh yeah, and let's set ourselves manually to be friendly to Austria as well. Just because we already are. By default, the game has chosen for us to be friendly to them. But I will set them to be friendly myself because there's no reason to be hostile. Right. We've set Aragon. We will set Byzantium. And we will set... I'm thinking Provence. I would do Granada if I could, but I'm thinking Provence. Provence's rivals, Papal State, Genoa, and Brittany. Cool. Alright, Brittany, Papal State, Savoy, Portugal. Ooh, nice. Yeah, let's rival them. What if we could ally Portugal? I mean, I don't like Portugal by any... I want to conquer them more or less as soon as it's possible to, but... We'll be friendly to them for now, because they could help us against... Well, they're going to ally Castile, but they could help us against Aragon, potentially. They'll probably ally Aragon, too, but whatever. They haven't done so yet. Now, our guys are on their way. We're training ships, we're training troops. It's time to go up to speed 3. Diplomat arrived from France. So... let's go ahead and grab Papal State. It's not going to bother anybody if we do this. Cool. Yay! I bet you they'd join me against Byzantium too. Even though I don't want them to. Well, they probably won't because they probably don't want any land. But if this were the old version of the game, they probably would. Naxos is improving with us. Venice would ally. I don't want Venice right now. They're going to come into conflict with the Papal State, most likely. And anyway, I think I'd rather have Hungary. Theodoro entered alliance with Trebizond. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Corfu started to improve relations. Oh, let's go ahead and embargo some folks. We've got to embargo Byzantium. And we've got to embargo Provence. Look, it's starting to improve with us. Trade embargo, Byzantium, good. Aragon, yeah, so they did ally Portugal. Ottomans embargoed Mamluks, big shocker. Siena's improving. Venice allied Savoy. Okay. Poland, how you feeling? They'll get there. They will get there. Can we get the one of those? Yeah, we can. We can get one. He's a level 1. We just need to raise the money for it. So as soon as we get it, we'll hire him and we'll get Poland. Regency in Ardalan. Okay, Navy arrived. Let's get the rest. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn up the autonomy in these little backwaters. Get that all done. I know I could use the macro for that, macro builder for it, but I forget. Hungary entered their royal marriage with Austria, so they'll probably go ahead and get their the Habsburg dynasty. Embargoing people. I didn't forget. Excellent. And I think we still need to do Provence as well. Ottomans refuses Byzantium. It's also good that we rivals are people in our, let's see, who are our rivals again? We have Provence, Aragon, and Byzantium. So yeah, they're all people who are interfering with our trade, so embargoing them is good. Good for us. Oh, dang it, I just embargoed Savoy for no reason. Gosh. And it's going to take me a month to reverse it, too. Alright, well that's not what I wanted to do. You can see my clicks are pretty inaccurate. It's because I'm very hungry. I need to eat something. But this has got to be done. Aragon allied Austria. I forgot that these two have to be rivals. Oh man. It's okay. It's okay. Hungary now. Well, wait a minute. Could I break Hungary's relationship with Austria then? By making them fight each other. Usually Austria is stronger than Hungary though. Hungary now. Would take an alliance. How am I on alliances? I'm going to be over by 1, I think, when I have... You have no problem with Poland, right? You have a problem with Lithuania. Poland, you have an ally in Lithuania yet? Poland doesn't have their union yet. So I'm not going to do Hungary until I have Poland. But I don't mind. Let's just... Not you. Can we revoke this, please? Let's wait for that. Did I embargo everybody who needs to be embargoed, though? Yes, and more. And more. Austria got their royal marriage. Well, let's turn off a fort. We start with a fort, which is actually kind of nice. I don't mind. Okay, good. Provence got back to us. Byzantium refuses Ottomans. Can we go ahead and revoke this now? When is it? 22nd. Oh, you know what I'm supposed to be doing right now is fabricating on this. Shoot. That was a mistake. Achaia. Aragon embargoed. Okay. So you're just improving with Poland right now. We already haven't gotten them yet, have we? Oh, that's right. We're waiting for the money to do the advisor. Where's our navy at? Go on back, come on. Thought I sent you back already. Oh man, this is such a drag. And imagine if Austria ends up inheriting Aragon or something through their baloney. Aragon gets a von Habsburg or something. Jeez. Goldenhard broke their alliance with Crimea. Usually stuff like that doesn't happen unless like the country gets re-released later or something like that. Like if Aragon gets released later. Hungary refuses Venice. You know, if Castile does get Aragon and all this, I can just possibly just make them release Aragon and then feed them their land back. You know, that's one of the scenarios. So it's perfectly fine if Castile does get the inheritance and everything. Aragon refuses Savoy. Oh yeah, can we get our guy back so we can end our embargo of Savoy? But I heard my timer go off just now. Maybe you did too. Austria sent a warning to Baden. None of that mattered. Navy arrived. Ottomans warned Ramazan. Of course, a horrible situation could be that the Ottomans declared right now on Byzantium. It could happen. So we really kind of screwed up by not fabricating that claim, by starting that fabrication like almost a year late. But that's going to do it for this episode. I think everything is pretty much squared away here anyway for the time being. Oh yeah, let's resolve this one thing, because this is definitely something I'll forget if I don't do it now. There we go. Revoke embargo. We'll send the diplomat out to... Poland, I suppose. He's very close. Oh, we can afford the guy. Let's do that real quick. I think we can get Poland right now. Yes. Good. Done. Now that that's done, we can get Hungary as well. We're pretty much going to be ready to take on the Ottomans with this cast of characters. France, Poland, and Hungary and Lithuania. Just these three can beat the Ottomans early game. So once we have Byzantium in our grasp, and even if the Ottomans declare first, we will be just fine. Even if the Ottomans come and grab Constantinople right now, we will be able to take it right back from them once we have enough favors with these guys. Assuming, of course, that Hungary stays our friend. You know, this all has to last for 10 years, or however long. Oh man, more than that. One favor every 2 years, so it's going to be like 20, 30 years before we can attack the Ottomans. That's okay though. It'll be 20, 30 years before they get strong as well. So, that's going to work out just fine. I've been Golden Self. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you think I deserved a little bit of extra exposure that it affords me, please go ahead and like this video, but only if you want to. And leave a comment if that is your inclination. If you have something to say, questions, comments, I'm welcoming them. Suggestions. And also, subscribe for more regular content. Thank you again. Bye-bye.